welcome back to my channel. If you're a subscriber, thank you for subscribing, and if you're not and you're just checking out this video, please subscribe, hit the notification button so you know when I upload new videos. But if you're just dropping by, I do appreciate you viewing my videos. So anyway, I'm not gonna do like my normal introduction where my face is all done and then I talk about everything, because I'm gonna do almost, it's not full face, but it's quite a lot of products from the company. So I'm gonna use the Flower Beauty products. So I have the foundation, I have, well, that makes it upside down. Well, that's annoying. So there's that, but if you turn it around, it's upside down, I guess. I don't know. The Shimmer and Strobe Highlight Palette. So I have that. And then I have the Flower Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer that I want to try. And then I got the blush, the Flower Pots Powder Blush, soft satin finish, easy to blend, buildable color. We never test on animals. I'm pretty sure this is a company that Drew Barrymore has developed. I'm not sure who else does it with her. I haven't looked it up. Pretty sure they don't use parabens. We never test on animals. So, I don't know. I've seen some people using them and it looked like really nice makeup. And I don't want to say it's cheap or affordable, because I'm not going to assume anybody's, you know, whatever. And then I got the lip. What is this? Miracle Matte Lip. And then I wanted to try the Warrior Glitter Shadow, you know, because the holidays coming around. And I did a video where I compared the Stila glitter to the Morphe metallic liquid glitter. So if you want to check that out, I'll link it below or up there, or go look through my videos. Anyway, so I don't want to assume or say that it's like affordable. It's drugstore makeup. I think you buy it at Walmart. I got this stuff at Ulta because, again, Ulta. I'm not sponsored by Ulta, I swear. It's just, again, I had a 20% off coupon and this stuff was on sale. Like, they've run various sales and whatever. So, okay, so we're just gonna jump right into it. I've already done all my skincare, put my lotion on, put my oil on that I put on. I'll link everything below, prime my face. So I'm gonna go in with the Light Illusion Luminous Makeup Nude Skin Feel All Day Wear Broad Spectrum SPF 18 Sunscreen Foundation, and I picked Nude L3. Oh, it's a nice bottle. I mean, it's nice packaging. It's like thick. So I'm just going to put some of that on the back of my hand because I'm not sure if it's going to be like super liquidy. Yeah. So there's that. Might be a little light. I don't know. We'll roll with it because that's what I have. So in the monitor, it looks a little yellowish, a little light for my skin, but we'll find out. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this IT brushes for Ulta, the Velvet Luxe LBD Foundation 302 brush. I'm just gonna buff that into the skin. And then I think what I'm going to do is just go in with my damp beauty sponge and just even that out. It definitely has like a luminous finish. It's not a full coverage, obviously, so I'm not big on full coverage foundations. So far I like it. I imagine it would be buildable to a degree. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer. And this is in the color Light L304. It's small. It's definitely a thin, narrow brush that comes out. Oh! Super, super creamy though. Like, I wasn't expecting that. And then I'm gonna take my Sigma Tapered Kabuki F86 brush and just blend that. And then I'm gonna go over my eye. And that was definitely enough down there to take up onto my eye to cancel out the color up there. So I'm glad I didn't apply any extra there. And again, I'm gonna go in with my damp beauty sponge and just go over those areas. Wow, so far I really like it. Like that's pretty good coverage to me. I mean, I have darker areas under my eye. So I think that was pretty good coverage. So far so good, people. I didn't get a setting powder or anything like that, so I'm just gonna use my setting powder and just set my eyes and under eye really quick. So I like it. Feels a little tacky right there. Coverage so far seems pretty good, in my opinion. Again, if you like that sheer, it looks fairly luminous to me. Let's go in with, I'm gonna try to apply everything I can from them and then I'll go off and do the rest of my makeup. So let's see. I think what I wanna do is I don't have my shadows here in front of me, so I'm just gonna go in with my bronzer, my Hoola Benefit bronzer. It's just that light color, and I'm just gonna dust that over my lids as a transition shade. And I say over my lids, sorry, over my crease. I think I just jumped to say lids. And I'm using my Morphe M441 brush. I'll focus on my crease and up. And then I'm going to take that same brush and I'm just going to go under the under eye. And I think what I do, so you want to let that sit for a minute, and I'm going to jump down and put on, I'm just going to bronze my face real quick because I like to do that first, and then I'll do my blush and my highlight. Let's jump into it. So I'm gonna go in with this Flower Pots powder blush in the color Sweet Pea. So it's really pretty, pale, muted, mauvey color. Don't know what the color payoff's gonna be, so. So, I like to stipple the color on. It's not more pigmented than I was expecting. Like that. And then, you know, if you end up putting too much on, what you can do is take a clean brush and then blend that out. It's definitely a pretty color though. And then I think what I want to do, I'm going to go in with this color here, this gold color. Oh, it's really pretty. It's definitely very pretty. It's light, and what you can do is I just feel like I want to go in with my, again, my damp beauty sponge and just kind of blend that together a little bit more. And then let that sit because it's a little damp. I'm jumping like totally not in sequence of how I normally do my makeup. So I did not get any lip line or anything, so I'm just gonna go in with this lip pencil by MAC in Subculture. I'm just gonna line my lips real quick. And then I'm gonna go in with the Flower Beauty Miracle Matte Lip in English Rose. So that's what the applicator looks like. I don't know. Definitely a super pink color, not typically a color I wear. It looked to me to be more muted, more pale online when I ordered it. It feels very wet on the lips, like very sheer, very thin. I don't know if I'm explaining that right. It has like this wetness to it, not like other liquid lips, like where you put it on, you feel like, okay, that's giving me like a coverage. So it's kind of nice if you don't like, my nose is itchy. That's kind of nice if you don't like heavy products on your lips. Still feels a little wet. I'll let it sit. I'm not big on the color, I guess, just because I don't wear these colors. So to see myself, I'm like, ah! So I don't know. I'll just let that sit for a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and, I definitely probably would not have paired this with gold. So we're just gonna keep going with it because, I want to try the product. I'm not, like I said, I'm not big on the color, and there is transfer from it, so it doesn't dry down quickly. Just a note. So let's get into this guy. So it's got like a interesting applicator. It's nice that it's tapered at the top because then you can get into the smaller area. So let's see what this does though. Oh. It's really pretty. It feels really wet and liquidy. Like I feel like it's not, but I feel like it would be liquidy to the point to where it's gonna start like running down my face. Like that's what I mean by like wet and liquidy. So that's where it's gonna go to on my eye. So we're just gonna color the rest of that in. It's pretty, it's got good coverage. I've had to dip back into this, multiple times just to get more coverage there. Super pretty. Again, I would not pair this lip with this on like any given day. Not at all. So I'm gonna go off camera and I'm going to I'm gonna do my brows. And then I guess I'll just do some mascara. I don't know if I'm gonna apply some lashes. I might just apply some lashes and see how that comes out. It still feels very wet on my lids, yeah. So I'll be right back. Okay, so that's what I have so far. And then I'm gonna go in with the Milani Make It Dewy Setting Spray. I have not used this yet either. So, okay. Okay, woo. Okay, so when that comes out, it's got like a very strong, like it doesn't spray evenly. So, and it has almost like a detergent smell, like what your laundry soap would probably smell like. That's what that smells like. I don't know if I like that because now I feel like it's in my mouth. So it sprayed very unevenly. Not a fan. Okay, so let's get to it. So I really like this. This went on nice. Definitely will be using that again. The eyeshadow, to me, it looks like from when I first applied it, now that it's drying down, it's not as dramatic, but it also looks like, let me get my little pointer brush. So it looks like right across here through the crease that it's like wearing off. And I don't know if that's because it, you know, I'm in like I don't know if that's because it's in the crease and like me moving my eyes and looking up and down, and just because of the movement there in that area with the skin, if it's coming off, because it looks like the same thing like right through here. So where I had to put it higher because I have hooded eyes, it kind of looks like a patch of missing eyeshadow. I mean, if I pull it up, it just doesn't look like it's as solid as when I first applied it. Let's just put it like that. Like, is it more sheer? The first time I touched it, it was a little tacky. Oh, right there. That's tacky. Okay, so right in there was tacky. I don't know if that's, no, wasn't my eyelash. Might have stuck to it. It's a little, oh. It is a little tacky in there a little bit. Maybe it's just how I'm looking with the light. No, it's rubbed off some there with the eyeshadow. Anyway, hate the lip color. Like, it is not my color. If you can rock that color, by all means. If you like the bubblegum pink, bright pink, whatever, then English Rose is gonna be your jam. Not mine. I can't wait to take it off my face. So, but as far as like feeling, it has dried down. It doesn't feel wet, but it definitely feels dry. Still getting a little bit of transfer from that, but not anything crazy. So this, yeah, I think this costs like $9. So are there some other ones that are comparable? I would probably go with the Morphe ones before I went with this one, but you get 3 of them for $12. So if we're looking at price point there, and it does have a gold, this has more shimmer to it. I just don't feel like the other one transferred as much. The blush, it's nice. It was definitely more pigmented than I expected, so I had to like dull that down a bit. So all I did was take that brush that I use for my concealer and just pat it across there just to get some of that to calm down, to mute out the color a bit because it was too much. Is that it? Oh, foundation. Foundation and concealer. So far, I really like the foundation. Like, it seemed to give me a nice coverage. Now, if I touch here, it does feel a little tacky on my skin where I didn't set it with a powder. So once you're done with everything, or once, you know, you can set that down with a powder before you spray your face if you don't like that tacky feeling. Down here feels really smooth, and I obviously didn't put any powder down there, so but I did put foundation down there. I don't know, like my smile line, so I might want to set a little bit more of this than I normally would. It does have that luminous dewy effect to it, so if you like that, you're gonna like this. And price wise, I think it, you know, it's pretty legit. So yeah, and it's got the SPF in it, which is a win-win situation. I did like the concealer, so that to me was nice coverage. So I'm probably gonna use the combo of these products again. I might try it with, usually when I try foundations, it takes me a little bit, because when I put on my lotion, and then I usually use an oil on my face, like an argan oil or a coconut oil. So I always put that on my face. So sometimes I have to play around with those when I am trying a new foundation, just to see how they mix together and how they settle on the face. So I'm gonna wear this for a while and see, you know, how it lasts, see if it settles more into the skin and whatnot. If I had to suggest my favorite products from here, it would be the foundation, the concealer, and the highlighting palette. So if you were gonna try anything, I would suggest trying those 3 from this company. So there it is. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or evening or whenever you're watching this. And now I'm gonna go wipe this awful color lipstick off my face. I mean, I don't mean to be so dramatic, but I don't know. Maybe it would grow on me, but not with the gold eyes. I feel like you know what? I'll keep it to myself. What I feel